Hello. Things are working. Yay. Hi. Hi, Rhea. Hi, Fluff. Hi, Pepper. How you doing? And hi, Kitty, who is just now waking up to the reality that glowy box time is a thing. Hi, Kitty. Yes, I know. Oh, wow. Just right out of the gate. Hello. Come on, Kitty. Come here. Yes, I know. Hiya. Yes, look. Your treats are right here. Yeah, I got new ones. Yeah, Grumble looking fancy. Yeah, it is your intrepid reporter Grumble today. Or if you prefer newsboy. If I don't wear the glasses, I look like a newsboy, and then now I look like half an adult. So there you go. Hi everybody. Boop. Hello. Newsy Grumble. Yes. The news today. Donna wants her treats. That's pretty much what we got to do for you today. Donna, come here. What? Oh, hello. Oh, it's like this, is it? Hi. Hi, son. Hello. Are you interrupting our advertisement with some news?
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Yes, I would love to interrupt the advertisements with some news. Come here, kitty baby. Oh, there you go. How is everyone this fine Friday? Like I said earlier, slightly dead. But otherwise fine. Oh, what did Kitty do to you? I haven't tried yet. Whoopsala. But yeah, Fluff asked in chat, and I was like, slightly dead, but otherwise alright. Boop. I'm post-work and I'm making a martini. Yay! 5%! Well, that's not a lot. Let's see if Kitty likes me today. I'll take it. No, that's my finger. I had designs on the G&T in the fridge, but James beat me to it. No! Kitty likes on today. Let's see, can Kitty queue? Kitty is not so good at the queuing. I think, Pepper, you're gonna have to try again. There you go. Hello. Yes. Oh, had the most useless training day today, but now I am off for 2 weeks and heading to Germany on Tuesday, so whee! Yes. That is good news. Hi, kitty baby. Hello. Hi, kitty baby. A boo-boo. Yes, it's Easter break. Yeah, it is. No, stop it. Hi, kitty. Yes, kitty baby, I know. No, please stop. Oh. You are making a nuisance of yourself. Yes, a nuisance. 2 weeks. Oh, that scene from Total Recall. Sweet. You reject Donna's love? Well, when she tries to eat my shirt collar, then yes, and also tried to strangle me with my headphones. Like, I would argue that that is a little bit of a problem. Makes up for the fucking 0 the other day. Yeah. No train journeys! Yay! Also, Grum, you're looking very Peaky Blinders today. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, okay, so that's number 3. We've got Peaky Blinders, we've got Newsboy, who's approximately 10 years old, and Intrepid Reporter. Those are my options today. I get to baby. Yes. You are putting dirt on my shirt. She's just learning from watching Hitman. Yes! Hi, Sammy. It's true, I am learning. Look.
I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, Sammy's been here the whole time. Yeah. How is everybody? How are we doing? Did we... Did we make it to Friday? Okay. I'm not caught up from last week since I miscounted the VODs. I missed by 1. Oh, do not worry about it. They'll be there. They'll be there. Tired. It warm. It warm? It warm. It warm. Did you hear it? Warm. It warm? Huh. It warm. It did go up to 17 degrees here, which was warm, which is the only reason why I'm sitting here in just a shirt, because I have been very in sweaters the past week. But yeah, Pepper, you said you were like on the first Groundbreaker VOD? You have things to look forward to. Hi. A friend told me to tell you that you broke their heart with your magnum opus. Which is the magnum opus? The Assassins Don't Take Sides? Hi, kitty baby. Ah, like the Dishonored stuff or something else? Yep. Oh, well. What can I say except you're welcome? It is Escapril, so I've been poetrying very much recently. Escapril? What's this? Absolutely insulting that we had to be inside a cold classroom while it was sunny and warm outside. That is insulting. Kebab is happy. Very good. Hello. We're at 20C. What? What? Felix seemed much more badass with the new first impression. Maybe he can do more than bring us coffee. He can do a little bit more. Escapril is kind of like Inktober, but for poetry instead of drawing. Also National Poetry Writing Month in America. Huh, I did not know either of those things. That's excellent. Very glad that the poets have a month to escape. I get the baby. Oh, you're scraggly. You're shedding. I mean, you always shed. Why am I saying it like that? But... Oy, oy, oy. You know what fur changes. Don't look at me like that. You know what's happening. You've been hacking up hairballs. Scraggly. Yeah. Yeah. Also, she lost a white whisker and dropped it right in my food yesterday. I was like, what am I supposed to do with that? Eat it? Fuzzle everywhere. Yeah. Du fuzzelst. Oh. Yuck. Exactly. Roll a deck save. Hairballs are like fireballs when you're a hairy baby. Basically. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, so the verb fuzzeln means, well, to shed or to create lint, basically. Ich fuzzle, du fuzzelst, er, sie, es fuzzelt. Wir fuzzeln, ihr fuzzelt, sie fuzzeln. So there you go. Have we paid the kitty tax? Yes, we have. Yeah, since Fluff was foiled on Tuesday to give Donna a goodbye treat, Fluff was right out of the gate today, and Donna has had her treat. Hello. And she is now... Ew, look at that. She drooled on my tie. Ew. Ew, Donna, that's gross. That is silk. That is silk, you dickhead. Look at that, it's everywhere. Donna, come on. There's a new tie. It looks like it's coming out okay, though. You don't look at me like that. Donna, you drool baby. No. She's absolutely drenched, like my watch. Like, okay, you need to leave. Thank you. No, don't even come back. Don't even think about coming back. F off. Bleh. Yeah, eat paper. That's fine. No! I'm just trying to save myself from her drool. Hello. James says Julie Andrews. Yeah, that's your new name now. Julie Andrews, that's your new name now. Oh my god, I can see it hanging off your mouth. What is wrong with you? Come here. Come here. Oh gosh. Ah. What are you, a bulldog? No. Oh god. Just... And now there's new drops on my tie. You need to leave. Oh. Yuck. Thank you. She is absolutely perfect. 100 out of 10. Evolution peaked with her. Evolution did something. And now she's... There's zero legal base to kick her off her desk. It's my desk! It's my news desk! And also, she is now loafing at the edge of the desk with her back to me. Yeah. Because she knows that she's in kitty baby jail right now. Jail for mother. Yes, yes. She angry. Are you angry? Oh yeah, she's looking a little unimpressed. Oh no. Now you know she's like, she's doing like the cat thing of like just, you know, her paws and then like, you know, her head at an angle. And her tail is going a little bit like side to side. Just like... So she's not really looking at me, but she can see me from the corner of her eye. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hello. Yeah, you're too easy. Hashtag free Katze. Free Katze. She is free. She's free to do whatever she wants. You're not actually in jail, you bint. When have I ever put you in jail? Whatever she wants, except drool on you. Yeah. Listen, she's allowed to have boundaries. You know, she's allowed not to be bothered when she doesn't want to be bothered. Like, what about me? What about my boundaries? You know, I let her sleep on me. I let her step on my tits. Like, the one thing. Yeah. And now she's doing, like, she's lying on her side and she's doing air biscuits. I do not think that cats know what those are, so she is absolutely innocent. Listen, the Donna Defense Attorney League can rest its defense, okay? Considering that she just tried to chew on a Lego traffic light. Yeah, you know what you did. You know what you did. My body is hers, but my desk is where I draw the line, okay? Yeah. And also my ties. It's like she can eat me. I'm okay if she like chews on my fingers, but not my tie. Like, come on. Context for this one is so important. Context? Who needs context? Yeah. You gonna sleep like that? You sure? Okie dokie. Context is for cowards. Yeah. Donna bumbled into a meeting today. And just stood like right in front of me. And like here's her head. And about here is like my dodgy little microphone for the work desk. And she sniffed it and then just went, ah! Predictably, everyone in the meeting went quiet and went, hello. I mean, they'd already, you know, seen her, but they'd seen her come in. It was like, hello, baby. Do you have an opinion on how we do this migration? Mood from Donna. I mean, she was very much just externally verbalizing, like, my inner monologue, if you will. So it's like, yeah. Starting with healthy sex life so soon into stream. I was FaceTiming my friend yesterday, and I told her about the lab coat stays on. So yeah. That broke someone for 5 minutes who wasn't even there. Good. Alternatively, smut writing prompt. Very good. That was a group effort. Well done, team. Yeah! That's lunch, everyone. Hi, kitty baby. Yeah. Okay, I will say we don't use spirit animal on this stream because that's appropriative of native cultures, but otherwise, yes. Hi, kitty baby. Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's boop the button, huh? Yay, purple clouds. Okay. Boop. Continue. Hi, Kitty. Yeah. What is Sternzeichen in English? I literally forgot. Star sign? Yeah, star sign. Zodiac, also. Familiar is a good alternative. Yes, true. My zodiac is a seagull. It's just vibes, you know? Yeah. But yeah, like we shouldn't use spirit animal. It's just not cool to do. They're matching outfits. Yeah. Look at them. They're my bodyguards. Okay, so I had a note and I also put it into the live message. Massage. Wow, live massage. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, this took a turn. Okay. Excuse me. I have said something I regret. Okay, so I was gonna fetch the vicar and see if that ups my everything, and also we need to repair things. There we go. Not even 2 minutes into playing the actual game. Yeah, Walks, and don't no worries. You know, not everyone knows everything, but it's good to share the knowledge. You know. Closest evolutionary ancestor is also a way to skip that term. Yeah. Let's not talk about happy endings right now. You were thinking vicar. No. Many such cases. Not king shaming, just observing. And I said I'm not a hot priest enjoyer. Maybe I need to. Not king shaming, just keep asking why. Maybe I need to have a little conversation with myself about some stuff. Hey. In the midst of all these dead bodies. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's turn that. Always with the gun up. Oh, what I did? Oh, that was literally a box. I was like, why can't I walk? Okay, you were looking for your cigarette case, was it? We can just do that. I mean, you did say a lot of things about butt stuff for the vicar. I mean, yeah. But, like, you know, once we have removed the stick from his butt. Pooh, flowers. Yeah. A lot of them. Like, condolences to everyone in Emerald Vale who's got, allergies. Because, oh boy. Where was the thing? Aha. Okay. Oh, ooh, flowers, not poo flowers. Okay. My mind immediately went to allergies. But also, ooh, flowers. Yes, they are pretty. Look, they're so poofy. And we can phase right through them. My tablet has the worst autocorrect. Okay, but consider this. The worst or the funniest? Is that down and around? Oh, people. And lots of them. Yes, I know. Are you friend or goat? Oh, you're a friend. Oh, good thing I didn't shoot. There you go.
Good heavens. People.
Very. Look at them all. Just pootling around. I know. The one I need least. Generally thought you were invoking Winnie the Pooh, and I wasn't questioning it. Almost walked right into that mine. Look at me go. Okay, they're not coming any closer. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Stop mauling me! No! I mean, you're literally called Mauler, so, you know. I understand that's in your job description, but quit mauling me. Oh, I'm running out of bullets. Smile. And the spitter spat at me.
That's the last of them.
Yay! I'm out of bullets. Well, I mean, I'm out of bullets, but this guy has no head, so... Who's winning, son? I think it's me. Anyone got any bullets? Oh, look at that! A cigarette case. Commemorative cigarette case. This cigarette case is metal-lined and embossed with an iconic rendering of the Hope. The name Lillian is signed on the inside of the metal lid, commissioned by Space's Choice for a Founding Day anniversary promotion, honoring the lives lost with the Hope. Nothing like a good smoke to help you remember someone dying in the airless void of space, gasping for breath in their last moments. Well, I'm sure Commander Shepard would appreciate this also. Does your autocorrect go for duck or fuck? That's the question. Are we on the Edgewater planet again? Or is every planet terraformed the same?
For the 50th anniversary of the Hope.
Now you're asking me stuff. Roseway Gardens. I think this is the Edgewater planet again.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I just got back from school. Dad set candles on our doorstep.
Oh, well, you had a... No. Parvati and her dad had a little celebration for the Hope. That's nice. Boop. Automated security warning. Okay, some sort of... Yeah, I'm not gonna arm the electric fence. It's not too late now. Seeing as everything, and indeed everyone, is already dead. But sure. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I may need to take some of my dollars in my hand. Oh, and buy some light ammo when I can get it. That scientist is dead. Oh, and another one. Chief Porter, our Raptidon seem to be experiencing a problem of the intimate variety. If the law has instilled in these bloodthirsty beasts the instinct toward self-preservation, then that instinct does not seem to manifest in procreation. If anything, the internal logic of the common Raptidon is to ensure the survival of its species by butchering every other living creature within sight. Huh. I have attempted to play music for them, no luck. Well, if that doesn't get them in the mood... Please do something. For goodness sake, Anton, we're on the ass end of Terra 2 here. There you go. We are. To whom it may concern, if you are reading this letter, you are either of the odious and perfidious faction of tyrants known as the Board, or you are one of my people wasting time on patrol. If you are the former, know that the days of your iron-fisted rule over the colony of Halcyon are numbered. As the day of your reckoning approaches, I advise you to consider the words written on the pedestal of Ozymandias and reflect on the human condition. If you are the latter, get back on patrol, you dolts. Well. Well, see, they tried playing Careless Whisper over the PA, and it didn't get them to boink, so clearly that's the extent of our efforts. Yay! Ooh, good thing I took so much stuff. Ooh. Yay! Okay, yes, let's break stuff down. I keep my tactical shotgun. Oh, that's the Mark II. I might wish to keep that. Doing. I have 2 of them. That's good. Don't need 2 flamethrowers. Bless. Oh, got a couple of those Mark IIs. That's good. Peeves can have one of them. Run away! Gonna head out. Have a good night. Bye, Sammy! Have a lovely night. Thank you for tuning in. Have good. Okay. Sweet. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. I have been... This is what happens when you just pick stuff up willy-nilly. I don't need 3 of those. Sorry. Okay, I did mean to give some hats to the others as well. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, everybody, unequip, equip, wonderful. Parvati, this one is for you. Oh, doesn't do it. There we go. Okay, now we need to tinker with some shit. There we go. Peeves likes her shock ammo, so she shall have it. And so do I, actually. Cannot tell a lie. Why do I just want a bigger magazine? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Okay. Neat. I love big shocks and I cannot lie. Fuck, but it also brings up the duck emoji. Huh. Fuck a duck. Well. Maybe they need to see Caden to get in the mood. Honestly, if anyone needs to see Caden to get in the mood, then there is no helping them. You know, and then maybe they need more than the fucking thing explaining to them as well.
Oh.
Yuck. Okay. Is all I'm saying, you know. I don't think that's how that's supposed to be, but okay. I will happily overlook that. Okay. Oh, weren't you supposed to be here? No, different entrance then, I think. What? What? Oh, no, Lillian is that way around. Okay, I was like, what? Oh, yeah. Different entrance. I was like, what? Oh, that's what happens when you have no sense of direction. I'm sorry, Lillian, for pointing that big gun at you. That's just not nice.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
Well, I've done it now. Got some good news.
You're shitting me.
Nope. I'm not saying it wasn't a hassle to get, but here it is, safe and sound.
You ain't so bad. Here's something for the trouble.
See ya. Oh. Now Lillian's got the big gun. Okay. Now. Where... No, that's the lab. Okay. Yes, alright, we're gonna pick ourselves up a vicar. Anyone need anything? No? Okay, well, cool. Whee! Okay, Ellie, you're staying home. Vika? Let's see. Now, hopefully, that ups my stat enough that I can do the experiment the way I wish to. Give. Oh, also. Sell junk. Good. Light ammo! Yeah. Sweet. You also have light ammo. Love it. Wonderful. You also have light ammo. You do not. Okay, cool. Now I have so much gun food. Carry on. Okay. Doop 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 doop. Oh, that thing is still trying to drive over a Raptidon. Well,
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200.
yeah. Ooh,
Please collect your ticket.
give. Yeah, more carry on. Yeah. Oh, this is not where I meant to go. Wait a sec. It's fine. Look. That's the the covert lab. Okay, there we go. That's where I wanted to go. Speaking of carry on. Ah! What do you think of the new guy?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
He didn't seem very bright. I mean, but let's go. Let's be perceptive. I thought you didn't like strangers generally.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
You seriously think I'm the right sort to put him in the right course in life? So you're saying I could sculpt him into an ideal minion? Or I was mostly thinking he'd be hired muscle. You really think?
You might surprise yourself.
Oh. That's very kind of you, Peeves. Pick a.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Does our Timmy pretend to be law-abiding again? When we have to. You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding them. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Isn't having faith kind of your whole deal? Lie. I love the law and abiding by it. This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Yeah, I call bullshit. But sure, let's see how this plays out. Also, I think I have the wrong... Yeah. There we go. So, about 30 minutes is enough? Yeah, 30 minutes will do, I reckon. Whee! Oh, thought that was a written notice or something while I was motion blurred. Hours of contemplation measured in the same way that some say 20 centimeters. Yes, indeed. Also, fun fact. Oh, right, the security forces have fucked off, I guess. Also, you know what I quietly contemplated today? Some oven cheese. That's what I quietly contemplated today, and I had a nice time. Contemplating my oven cheese. Did he just claim he found the guy because he's a great philosopher? No, he claims that...
Who the... You damn turncoat. We saw everything.
Oh, no! He's gonna claim that his intuition led him to, hack the correct records. What did you see?
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Don't be like that. Ease off the trigger. Hear me out.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
Well, let's hope my persuade status high enough. Yay! I convinced Cassandra to let you leave in peace. The lab's a wreck. The staff's half dead. At this point, I think the staff is fully dead, unless we count Jameson.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace.
Yes.
Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Hi, Donna. What's going on? Yeah? Oh, no. Did you see yourself in the mirror again? Who's that other dog? Oh, oven cheese. Oven käse. Though the ads lie when they show 4 people calmly sharing one, they do lie. Nothing about sharing cheese is calm, no. And why would you share one? Like, everyone gets their own oven cheese. That's how it works. Donna? Hi. Are you doing laps around the sofa? Okay, Donna is just mildly dissatisfied with something. It's that other cat again. She keeps staring at me. I mean, long as Donna doesn't, like, rock up and say, I see dead people, I think we're fine. Donna, you ever start seeing dead people? No, you didn't. Okay? Oh, there you are. Hello. You can come up here if you promise not to drool on me again. Yes, what's going on? Hello. Maybe she does, and that's why she's yelling. I really hope not. Like, I have enough to do as it is. Like, I can't be interpreter for cats and ghosts. No, listen, Donna, if you see ghosts, you need to send a letter to Rhea, okay? Like, she knows about this stuff. She knows from ghosts. You know? Yeah. 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 I'll come collect my boys. Very good. Thank you. See? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not fostering ghosts because I already have at least 2. Much like Tinkerbell, Donna will die without constant attention. This is true. Hello. Yes, I know. But alas, we know speak katze. No. What did I say about drooling? Listen, when I wear my ratty sweater again before bed, then you can drool on my arms as much as you want, okay? Yeah, that's Porter. You've seen him. Okay. Hasn't there been enough death? Or I can't change what's done. I can change what happens from here. Just walk out. Mother, everyone has to clap for me. Mother, no, I must drool now. It's like, please. Wow.
I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company. To Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
This isn't a cause worth dying for. You're meant for better. Or you think the company cares about you? Or do they care about their lab, their research? Anton cares what the company thinks of him more than he cares for your lives. Cassandra can't win. You can't win. Why throw more lives away? Hi, kitty baby.
The only person Doc Crane ever took a shine to was Jameson.
Yeah, and he forgot about
Figured
him.
He just didn't know how to talk to folks. But here we stand, and he's nowhere
He
about.
forgot about Jameson.
I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out.
Yay!
Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place.
Thank you.
Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
He forgot. He's so forgot about Jameson. Oh, he forgot. He forgot so much. Yes, everyone has to clap for Donna. Is everyone clapping for Donna? She'll know if you're not. Folks watching this on VOD, you better be clapping for Donna. Briefly pausing, clapping to type. James and I are clapping. Aww. See, James and we are clapping. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Rhea and James are clapping. Are you happy now? Donna's like, good enough. But she wants more. She always wants more. Mother, may I drool on them? Well, you're gonna have to ask them. You know? Like, you're gonna have to ask Rhea and James if it's okay to drool on them. I can't make that decision for them. We survived River's constant stream of drool. Constant river of drool, one might say. We would survive. We'd survive Donna. Excellent. Very good. Clapping. Excellent. Yes, well. Like, it's nice that you're flumping against Octoghost, but, you know, I also have things to do. Namely, play this game. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case. Come on, Pontoon Tim, you're up. Let's see. Yes, we have enough science. Thank you, Vika. Okay. Recalibrate experiment. Yay! Okay. Sweet. Thank you, Vika. Yay, a tactical shotgun. See, isn't he good? Dr. Cortez, in response to your recent inquiry, I must admit my surprise at receiving a message from Roseway, though not as surprised as you might assume. My associates and I are quite aware the town isn't as dead as the maps say. You'd be surprised how common that is. As you have assumed, we are most decidedly interested in the particulars of your research. We do have the resources to process the byproducts available to you and distribute them. If you acquire these byproducts for us, say in batches of 25 milliliters, we'll pay you a generous fee for each. Exchanges would be made at one of the caves outside town. For your own safety, destroy this note. There's nothing here that threatens us, but plenty to incriminate you. Don't be careless, Doctor. If you need to, you can refer to me as Gary. Yeah, and he put that note in a bin. And then did nothing else. Vika bringing the lab coat? Oh no. Oh no. See, this is when things get circular. And that's when you're in trouble. Okay. Oh, and I just picked up some stimulation. That's good. That's fine. Okay, let's get out of here. Wait, what are they dealing? Space Viagra? Yes. Bitches love a callback. Yep, and I am bitches. Ooh, look. Wow, and I'm just finding light ammo all over the floor. Hot damn. It's me and bitches. Put Gary in the bin. We did put Gary in the bin. Did it help us? Not really. I did not think that'd be right. Well, I think with Outer Worlds, it's a safe bet that the silly idea that you have about what they might be doing is probably the correct one. My, great-grandmother on the maternal side, whenever she sent a letter to my grandmother, my mum's mum, or no, one generation back. Ugh, sorry. My great-great-grandmother would send a letter to my great-grandmother on my mother's side. And she would write André, which was my great-grandmother's name, because I'm named for her. She would write André, brûlez cette lettre. Every time. Burn this letter. Okay. Boop.
You reckon it's normal in a lab like this? Just leave weapons all over? Or is it just whoever works here?
Orsons. I've logged a regular seepage every afternoon between 1423 and 1443. Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. Oh, you assured me the new lunch rations are harmless. Yeah, okay. did she burn them? I'm not sure. I don't know. Somehow that part is always left off the story when it's told. All I know is André brûlait cette lettre. I don't know if she ever actually did. Funnily enough, I'd have to ask my mother. But yeah, at least the letters didn't self-destruct, you know? What's this? Oh, pulse hammer. Hello. Bye, kitty. Please, what is irregular seepage? It was the lunch rations, not orifices, thankfully. Was that during a or the war? Yeah, it would have been... could have been during either war. No, it would have been after the first one. 'Cause my great-grandpa moved from Belgium to France after the First World War and then got married, and then his mother sent letters to his wife. So it was letters from her mother-in-law that she was supposed to burn. I think it would have been like between the First and the Second World War. Also, because during the First World War, my great-grandpa and his brother just switched passports because they liked each other's names better. So, that's fine, I'm sure. Pierre and Joseph. That was a great idea, that was. I appreciate the grumble deep lore.
It's done.
Yeah, I mean, it's long enough ago that I can't get anyone into trouble, so... it's fine. Boop. There we go. Family letters are so cool. We have some diary entries from a great-great-aunt who was a New Orleans socialite, which are very fun. Ooh, yeah, I'll bet. I bet those are fascinating. What a time to move to Germany. No, my, okay, so the timeline is, my great-grandpa was Belgian, moved to France, had children, and then my grandmother, who's French, came to Germany after the Second World War to marry my grandpa. So my mom and her sisters are the first generation born in Germany. But yeah, when my grandma came over, there was an article in the newspaper. Not least because she had her dowry in a compartment in the cargo train. Are you still here? Like, literally, her dowry traveled with her. And there was an article in the newspaper. Desperately wish my great-grandmother, the NASA mathematician slash pinup model, who was married 5 times, one of which was secret, had kept a journal. Yeah. Ria, what? You will have to be more specific. We just have like tons of dumb stories about the distiller side of the family. That's her recent grumble. Yeah. Yeah, my mom was born in 1955. Oopsie daisy. Yes, Anna's right. You need to dramatize that. Sounds like a good area of work for dumb stories. Oh yeah. Like rural Germany, the distiller side of the family. Oh, you have no idea. We collectively blame his ancestral spirit for many of the shenanigating that happen every generation.
Ready when you are.
To be honest, if I wrote it faithfully, it would read too fantastical to be believed. But the best stories do. Like, we found out about her secret marriage at her funeral. Well, hot damn. Was that the last one she was married to, or somewhere in between? Was he there? Were there kids? Nope, it was a middle one. Huh. Well, just imagine someone doing the eulogy and it's like, there were. Like, imagine someone doing the eulogy. Well, she was married 4 times, and someone just pipes up and goes, 5. Oh boy. That is wonderful. Whoop. Okay. At her funeral, a bunch of Cubans showed up, and we were like, but thankfully one of the younger ones spoke English and explained that during the few years she defected to Cuba, she'd got married, had a kid, and divorced before she moved back. What a legend! Like San says, what a legend. Imagining someone like, wait, you were her ex too? And then she just never fucking told anyone. That's brilliant. That is incredible. Like, look, all my great grandmother ever did was like rope the kids into helping her cheat at cards. I'm pretty sure I've told you this. Like, there were like signals involving tea tins. But like ah! Ouch. It hit me. But like, never an entire secret marriage. There you go. Oh, canids. I thought there was one person there. Whee! Yay! And a level up. Wonderful, just what I always wanted. Okay. Skill points available! Okay, let's bring up all of these a little bit. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Where am I going, by the way? I was just... I'm so captivated by, like, the family deep lore, and I'm just like, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, right, the cleaning machine. There we go. We need to pick up the thing, because otherwise Sam doesn't work. Yay! Boop, boop, boop. Those are environmental hazards. How many kids did she have in the end? 4. All with different fathers, lol. Well, she got busy, and good for her. Now, there's a new toss ball stick in it for Felix. Anarchist's cookbook? Okay, Felix will appreciate that one as well. Okay, the pistols are... There we go. I wish my coping mechanisms involved traveling across the world and having secret love affairs. Same. Same, actually. Wait a sec. Maybe I need to tinker with some armor. Yeah, let's upgrade the Vika. Fun fact, the Anarchist's cookbook is terribly incorrect. My grandmother was the middle child, but not in the order she thought. The genes will survive for eons. Early 20th century was a time. Yeah, these days we just get gig work and therapy apps. Oh. Well, that will very much depend on if any of my cousins or siblings have kids or not, lol. Downgrade. It is such a downgrade. Like freelance gigs and therapy apps. Yay. Hashtag blessed. What?
Come out! Incoming!
Sir, don't be weird about it.
Don't mess with us.
Someone's about to try and mess with us. They're gonna regret it.
Look out!
Ooh.
Everyone all right?
Okay. Wait, was there anything in there? No. Cool. Huh? Oh. Just the same sentry again. Hello. I'm here for the 11 o'clock. Someone can give me some flip-flops, I'll just wait in the steam room. Oh, that was nice and circular. Cool. I know the thing I need is in there, but that's where you go last. That's how video games work. Hello? Oh! Let's save some of those bullets. I need to upgrade this thing. But sure. Do 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 do.
Oh, searching.
Here they come.
Okay. Yeah, ooh, I am. Whee!
Pass that armor.
Hit him. Oh.
We did it!
Whee! Well done. Anyway, even if the genes don't go past me, at least I got her brains and beauty and had fun with them. That is the most important part. Boop. Boop boop doop boop boop.
All this space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
Yeah, and I mean, and they're very much dead. So at this point, okay. Climb ladder. Ah, yes, platforming. And nothing in the bins anyway. Ugh. Ooh, there's stuff up there, though. Oh, I'll tell you what. I just did a think and realized that a lot of family lore type stories involve stealing stuff, or booze, or both. Yeah, so what were you saying about seagulls being your zodiac? I think that might be why. See? Platforming. Not just for players or something.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
Seagull can be both zodiac and ancestry. Yeah. Like we don't know what is this? Is this a tin of something? We don't know how seagulls have evolved. You know? Excellent vibes. Yeah. And also, at least, you know, whenever a family lore story starts, you know roughly how it goes, if not where it ends. Hastily scribbled note. If you need to get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. As I said, great-grandpa was a distiller. There we go. 1 acid steeper for me. And some heavy ammo. Whoa. I am picking up so much stuff. This can't be healthy. This can't be good for my back. Huh. Okay. Armory logs. Ammunition, misc. Okay. Okay, something pistol. Alright. Good. That means I can fuck off, I think. Sell Auntie Cleo my junk. What? I'm gonna grab some Mac picks while we're there. Okay. Sounds good. Instead of kids, I plan to leave behind a vast collection of perplexing notebooks. Sam!
Here we go!
Oh, you're big. Ah! Oop. Oh no, he's scared. Well, now he's dead, so he doesn't have to be scared anymore.
Everyone all right?
Huh. So it's fine, really. Oh! Oh, I am so well. Oh, and there's its head. And another paw. Oh. Yikes. Was that a mine? No, that was just me shooting at it. And the cane had lost several limbs into the bargain. Deadeye assault rifle, yes. Got the thing I wanted. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, this is where we came in. Thanks for the Adreno. Okay, quest log. Dee, 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 dee. Don't worry about it, Pepper. Like, lots of times people don't even have to have the same, like, name color for me to... like, the same chat color for me to mix them up. I'm really good at it. It's one of my great talents. Talk to Anton. Right, okay, I still need the damn schematics. There we go. Oh, and I have to get back into the same place because I forgot that it's here. Okay. Fuck. If you sell her your junk, does she buy you dinner first, or is it a let's rent a hotel room by the minute type situation? It's a let's rent a hotel room by the minute type situation. Yeah. It's Brennigan's Law is like Brennigan's Love. Hard and fast situation, don't you know? Okay. Oh, right, there were stairs down, huh? And the whole place was very rural till recent times, and booze worked wonders to have the cops be interested in something else. Very good. I actually have one of my grandfather's journals somewhere. He wrote some stuff in a Vestan script, which is kind of a dead writing system. Oh, that's really cool.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been working.
Yeah. Oh.
Rosette investigating.
Incoming!
Whee!
I'll take your confession now!
Yeah, he's very much leaning into the vicar stuff when he's when he's doing power moves. Okay, someone who isn't me shoot that thing.
We're destined to prevail.
There are two things he loved doing: growing plants and keeping pocket-sized notebooks. I do the exact same two things and started doing them before I knew those were his things. Funny how these things happen. Yeah, Ria is right. That is cute and delightful. And also a wonderful cross-generational tradition to have. There you go. Got the schematics. Says Bugs Bunny. Stuff. Heck yeah, all the mag picks, I can put in my pocket. Maintenance logs. Oof. 06 is patrol route past 2 close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's rat spit gunking up the servos in its gun arm. We don't have a replacement arm, so guess we disassemble this one for parts. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcasts on 17. The thing got stuck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. Ooh. 12 had a serious malfunction today. A porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the wall, so the blasted unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. We shut it down for now, but we've requested new behavior models from HQ for the rest of the units. No response on the behavior modules. For the time being, we'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall. Good. Yeah, the cost of doing business, hey. Oh boy. He went from "forgive me, father, for I have sinned" to "sorry, daddy, I've been naughty" rather quick. Yes. And thank you for the psychic damage. Important Donna update. Donna is very round and also sleeping. Okay. Now, the thing is, Catball. Yeah, Donna is Catball. The thing is, you could give everyone their stuff back. Or, who leaves all these bins standing around? What's wrong with you? Or you could lie to them or give them half and then sell the rest to Gladys, because Gladys gives you more money for it. And you need the money to get the nav key, you see. Oh. Well, you are dead. Thank you for the stuff. The garbage workers were on strike. That's why there's all the yellow bins around. That's why. See? Because I thought it was people littering. Strike action, on the other hand, I'll wholeheartedly support. Okay. Oh, booze.
Clear the roadway.
Oh god.
Obstruction of commerce is punishable.
Yeah. Oh, I've been in here. Okay.
Warning. Having obstruction.
Grumble's been at this. Okay. Imagine if, like, your door made that noise every time you came through. You'd start shooting it eventually. Okay, I'm gonna save before I do all this. Pontoon Tim gets a little save. Okay, let's talk to... Sure, let's talk to Anton first.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Yeah, you tell him, Porter. I mean, it might. I'm usually wearing headphones when I get home. There would be a lot of hot glue mysteriously appearing inside the speakers. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, Anton, you dickhead.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
There was nothing left to guard. I convinced outlaws that staying would be hazardous to their health. Or let's start with Jameson, actually, because you know he's a person.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I?
Secrets
Only
and
cared
lies.
about how
Wrongs,
he helped or hurt
basically.
my research.
I mean, yeah, he says only cared about how he helped or hurt my research. You really didn't care about him at all, though, did you? It's all about your ambition.
You understand nothing. Me least of all.
Oh, but I do. You believe you care, but that's just guilt. Deep down, you know you don't.
I'd never own up to that, though it be true. It's this place, this colony. You can see that, can't you? I need to get to Byzantium. It's the only place life can have meaning.
You're still not getting it.
I suppose you've earned it.
I don't need to earn anything from you. Your co-workers have been doing some off-the-book experimenting.
Oh, really? Who?
One's been extracting organic compounds from reps to sell on the black market.
That underhanded swine. I'll have him sorted out at once. Such a thing should be within even Porter's limited abilities.
Orson's also been up to no good.
Orson? Good. It will keep him from wasting my time. Sounds
Oh,
like he
that
might
means I hand
actually
it
be
off?
doing something useful for once.
That's not what we want. Okay, I'm loading that. Because I don't want to give the stuff to him. Okay.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Okay.
That no-account fool Porter in his... My research? Please tell me you've...
Oh, shoot. Ah, fuck, sorry. I pressed too fast. Let's start with Jameson.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away.
Because you can advance dialogue, but
A
it's
lot
also
of
the
you.
same button that
Well, you get what you
chooses
pay
an
for,
option.
don't you?
And sometimes, if you're a little too fast.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness. Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research. You understand nothing. Me least of all.
Meh, meh, meh. Meh.
I'd never own up to that,
There we go.
though it be true.
Okay.
It's this place, this colony. You can see that, can't you?
Okay, so no
I need
telling
to
him
get
about
to
the other
Byzantium.
research. Also, because he was
It's
going to
the only
sick
place
Porter
life
on
can have
Orson? That's not what I wanted.
I suppose you've earned it.
Okay, so we keep that to ourselves. Yeah, I'm still not sure I understand why all the secrecy.
It's highly illegal to have brought the Raptidons to Terra 2. The research done on them before Monarch was left to the dregs was too promising to just abandon, so here we are.
And the corporation really wouldn't have come to your aid? No. But yeah, sure, let's ask the rhetorical question.
You've not much idea how these things work, do you?
Apparently
If
not.
Auntie Cleo could be connected to what we're doing here, they'd be ruined. Everyone skirts the law looking for an edge, but the ultimate sin is to be exposed. Plausible deniability is everything.
Yeah. The bad thing isn't doing the thing, the bad thing is getting caught doing it.
I suppose you've earned it.
Shush. How did you end up here?
I grew up in a Spacer's Choice township. My own personal pit of despair. Test marks were high enough, so I set to becoming a scientist. But I didn't relish returning when my studies were done. I'd no desire to spend my life finding better ways to churn out worthless goods. My fellow Spacers looked upon it as a betrayal, but I longed for substance, meaning.
Like researching diet toothpaste?
Toothpaste is about making people's lives better, preventing pain. Plus, it was a means to an end.
Me, exactly. Why did they think it was a betrayal?
Fear, jealousy, belief in the grand plan.
Oh, Vika.
No one is meant to seek an improvement to their lot in life, though everyone would, were they only given the chance.
Okay, bye. think if you fail to save Jameson and then tell him, and then if you're mean enough to him, I think he shoots himself. Welcome, Anton. Where's the other guy? Oh, Orson!
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Yes? Or we can lie and go, no, who are you again? Your memory cannot be that bad, but, I mean, yes, it can. You asked me to grab your prototype schematics. That's, yeah.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
Wait, do I? Not yet. Hold on. Willing to sell your nav key for so and so many bits. Or is it just... I think it might just be the Raptidon musk that you can sell her if you keep some of it. Okay, you've acquired one of the company's secrets that Gladys was talking about. You can return to her to sell it or keep searching for more secrets. Okay. One of the secrets. Just the one? Okay, so we gotta investigate the thing more. Alright, James and I heading out to the cinema. Everyone take care and I'll see you tomorrow for co-working. Bye! Bye, Ria. Have a lovely night at the cinema. Please say hi to James. Okay, so we'll give him his dang prototype.
Oh, hello.
I thought it was the research, but I think it's just the Raptidon musk. Like you give him the 25 milliliters and then keep the rest. James says hi and also bye, lol. Bye.
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavior...
Who are you again?
Wait. Yes, I'm quite sure we've
Oh,
met.
now he remembers.
My apologies. Have you retrieved my schematics yet?
Yes.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
No, quit pawing at the wall. Hold on. Force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
Persuade, these are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite the profit.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Oh no! Auntie Cleo reputation decreased. Oh no! Actually I already have a buyer for these, so I'm just gonna keep them. Yeah, I'll keep them.
I might have guessed. Such are the risks when hiring mercenaries. Very well. I have got no ability to stop you. Without those schematics, I'll never be able to repair this pistol. What am I going to do with this useless hunk of junk?
I could buy it off you.
Well, it's not like I have a choice in the matter. Here, take it. Now leave, and see that I am never again insulted by your presence.
Oh no, Auntie Cleo doesn't like me. Oh no. Wherever will I live? Benefits of French. It's the same word. C'est vrai. Alright. Where is the guy? Vaughn, there you are. I'm pretty sure Auntie Cleo votes AfD, so we can deal, yeah. It's like I can deal with like slightly less XP due to the quest failing, like that's fine. Okay. Boop.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
That thing, yes. Before that, I had a question.
Lay it on me.
What's your company doing here?
Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the Raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Ah, an interesting scientific endeavor if I ever heard one. Which hormones?
Oh boy.
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
Leptin regulates hunger. Designer appetite suppressants? Maybe?
Can't hardly imagine having so much food you'd have to trick yourself into not eating it.
I think the problem is that there is no food. Rosemary seems pretty run down.
It was like that when we got here. I heard it had been shut down for years. But the toilet's flush and the roof doesn't leak. Much.
Work in the labs?
As little as possible. I mean, yeah. I'm staff. Endocrinologist. We've been studying a load of Raptidons hauled in from Monarch. Hey, whatever.
My sweet summer child. Yeah, I found your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
I found the note from Gary. Keep half. Here, if you'd set your equipment up properly, it would have yielded more.
I'll remember that. I'm not the greatest technician. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
Of course not. Yeah, great. You mentioned a cut for my help?
Take this. You earned it.
Hi, Donna.
If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yay. Okay. No, wait, this is upstairs. You're still explaining Tossball? Hi, chicken. He's just running around scamming everyone. Yeah. I'm not sure if I could have scammed Anton more effectively, but it's fine. How much money do we have now? 5.5. That's pretty good. We'll be fine. Hi, kitty baby. Hello. Are you so baby? Yeah. Are you super baby? She's got hiccups. Yeah. You okay, kitty baby? Yeah, you're fine. Oh, right. I wanted to give Vicar Max this thing. There we go. Nah, he's good with a sawed-off shotgun. Hi, baby. Hello. Are you here to drool on me again? Hi. Why are you just staring at me? Oh! Yeah, that sounded so baby. And now she's licking my arm again. Please stop. Yeah. Oh, since she was licking right over my tattoo. Because I'm not sure if sometimes she thinks it's dirt. in 2 weeks on Tuesday. I have a tattoo consultation in the afternoon after work. So stream is gonna start an hour later that day. I've already put it on Discord and I'll change the schedule and ping y'all on the day itself, but just so you don't worry, I'm not dead. I'm just having a consultation about tattoos. Yeah, about a crow and a tiny lizard. Oh, secrets up there, hey. Hey, Don, are you flumping again? Oh, you're flumping. Tattoo consult is exciting, though, yes. Human, I never see you cleaning yourself. You're so dirty, human. Here, let me help you. Yep. That's what she's like. Okay. Super Scoper 2000. Wow, that costs 4,000 credits. What the fuck, man? Jesus. What the hell, man? Okay, that should keep us in hacking stuff and bullets for a while. Oh, okay, it's not leading me towards a facility. It led me towards the thing. Okay, do I wanna find more company secrets? Question is, where would there be more? Because I think I've looked at all the terminals, but I also don't remember what the secrets are. So it's like, I'm not sure if the quest is open to look for more. Donna, do you remember where more of the secrets are? No, you don't. You don't remember anything. You have the intelligence of raspberry jam. Yeah, let's just get back to the groundbreaker. So yeah, gonna print 2 nice photos of a crow and of a tiny lizard. And I'm gonna take them in. And we'll see. We'll see what the man thinks. Hi, kitty baby. Yeah. And then I'll have a whole new crow tattoo that you're not allowed to lick. Isn't that wizard?
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of big.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out.
Yay!
And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
That's sweet. Can I help? Bringing her home to meet the family, huh? Bold move. That's sweet. How can we help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week.
That's how she fell in love with you.
Sweat most days and, well, don't look too close to my fingernails. I was hoping we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Sure. Where were you thinking?
Well, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys?
Uh-huh.
She seemed to know lots of things.
Hi, Kitty.
Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap.
Honey, you want the fingernails short. Yeah, but from experience, I can tell you, even with extremely short fingernails, if you have the right shape of fingernail, oh boy. Sure.
I mean, only if you're not busy.
Nah, got
Or
time.
when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me.
Peeves, it's
Anyhow,
fine.
next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Yeah. Parvati, we all love you specifically because you're a messy engineer. Exactly. That's how Junli first met you and fell in love at first sight. It is clearly not a problem. Also, Junli is an engineer herself. She's probably worrying about the same stuff. Hi, kitty baby.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Look who's an adorable kitty kitty. Yes, who is currently not drooling. I am very proud. Okay. Vika, you're... Oh. Oh, I wanted to... okay. Fluff, she's ace. She doesn't think about these things. Oh, yeah, true. Wait a second. Okay. No, Vika's staying home. There we go. Mantisaur is such a rad creature. I might steal that one to throw at my D&D players. Yes. Like it. Oh. Donna's got her little head all snuggled up against Octoghost. My baby. Hold on, let's see if she'll let me. No, put your head back down. I want to take a picture. Go on, head back down. No, other side. Oh, fine. Yeah. Just be a photo model. Come on. I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. Donna. Come on, put your head here. There you go. There. And now I can put that on the Discord. Donna, you'll never have a career as an Instagram cat if you don't try. Exactly.
So what's the plan?
Come on, kitty baby. Well, the plan... Oh, hold on. The plan is... we give Felix this thing and also this thing. There we go. Unless those things are horribly underleveled. Okay, I should level them up a bit. But we can do that. Whee! Hi, Wheeler. Don't worry about it. Oh, I can't tinker with those is the thing. I forgot. Oh, no, you can't modify them, but you can tinker with them. Okay. That would be silly if you couldn't level them up. 69 bits. Nice. There we go. That's much better. Okay, here you go, peeps. Okay, awesome. I'm drastically reducing my money supply, but, that's fine. Okay. Alright. I'd have to spend so much money to level that up. Could equip the grenade launcher that Felix doesn't have anymore. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, Gladys. There. Hi, Donna.
This is Halcyon News.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Mm-hmm.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Donna pressed a button. That's my... Why? Why would you press the Windows key? Okay, I investigated that distress signal.
What's that? Speak up now.
I investigated the distress signal! About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
Found a I can just lie to her and say I found a formula for experimental rocket fuel. Okay, fancy toothpaste formula.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Both Von Kittenstein and Frady Cat were very good at discovering keyboard shortcuts I didn't know existed. Martin Callahan might be interested. Spacer's Choice is supposedly developing toothpastes now.
Well, 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 aren't you clever?
There you go.
Thank you, dearie. I might just follow up on that.
I acquired some research on Reptidon Musk. Interested?
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon?
Uh-huh.
Gracious. Someone must have hauled them off Monarch.
Uh-huh.
Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
I found schematics for a prototype weapon from Force, and I'm selling. You buying?
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
Mm-hmm. That excursion you sent me on was no cakewalk, lady.
Fair's fair. No one ever said old Gladys was a cheapskate. No, ma'am. And I'm not about to let them start. Here, consider it hazard pay.
Thank you.
That's plenty, my dear. And more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping. I ought to just hire you next time, instead of those sublight lunkheads.
Uh-huh.
Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your friend Gladys now. You can come visit any time.
Yay! What'll happen to those secrets I sold you?
I'm afraid that's confidential, my dear. A matter of customer privacy. I'd wager you'd demand the same were you the one buying. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient.
Heard
or
that
an
line
oven,
before?
Just like store-bought.
I wanted to ask you something.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Unless we've already asked you everything. Why'd the board recall Stello Bay nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
That seems more likely, yeah. What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama.
Derrieres, you say?
Showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Oh. Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all.
Oh.
Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Oh. Oh, Donna's pressing down on the spacebar. Donna, please. It's like, you know, you give a cat an inch and then the cat just expands somehow. Okay.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Sorry, Gladys. It's just, I've got something else. My engineer's looking to do some deep cleansing. Wants to impress Chief Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Rosish, mock apple, cinnamon, or refurbished ship. Yeah, sure. When it comes to romance, you can't go wrong with the classics. Or how about mock apple and cinnamon? Provided sweet, just like a pie. Or an engineer might like refurbished ship, scrub parts and all. Of the Ticket Man shampoos. Yeah. You got a preference, Bavardi?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
Yeah.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny, miny, moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Hi, kitty baby. I mean, you know, Gladys basically, like, gave us the clue there. Like, you know... Yeah, just for oneself. The mock apple and cinnamon. But if it comes to romance, can't go wrong with the classics. Hi. Hi, kitty baby. No, wearing a white shirt. Take your fur away. Okay, I'm gonna go with rosish. No. Stop.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real
She
pretty,
deserves violets, but roses
I'll
will
just wrap
do.
that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
Thank you, Gladys.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
No? Okay, let's see if I can sell some stuff. Oh, we're so close to 10K. We're so close. So close. I mean, none of these make up much, but I can at least sell them. That can go. close. So close. Okay. Let's sell a weapon and then... which one is the Vickers? I think that was his original one. Okay, that was Felix's original tossball stick. Yeah, we can sell a couple of these. That's fine. Can sell this thing. Yay! Exactly 10. Well, almost exactly 10k. Okay,
It's
let's
almost
get
time
the
for
napkin.
today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Sure.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
Oh yeah, we've met.
Now, was there anything else?
Nope.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Okay, and now I have 33 credits to my name. Yay! Oh, this is fun. Wow, my persuade is through the roof, let's say. Let's just put everything in sneak and tech this time. And perks. Perks. Perks has now lost all meaning. Let's up armor rating, why not? Okay.
Hey boss, if you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
Sure, Felix.
Be able to set foot on a whole other planet? I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Hey, Martin. Okay, I think there is something we can do for Udom Bedford that would give us a good bit of money, but basically we could double cross him. So, or we'll fleece the board basically. So let's do it. In basically any game, I always train perception skills, persuasion skills, and knowledge skills in that order. Perception, sneaking, and bullshitting for me in that order. Yes.
This is Halcyon.
Hello.
We interrupt your regular.
How do you do?
Hi.
Huh. How might I assist you?
I know where to find Phineas Wells, I say, crossing my fingers behind my back.
What?
Wells, I meant smells. It really smells in here. Before we get down to business, I need to be sure I can trust you.
All right, I suppose. How might I assuage your fears?
Why do you work for the board?
Whom else would I work for? Those sublight thugs? That Tennyson woman?
I mean,
the
yeah.
sweaty masses in the groundside townships? The board is the only force for order in this rough and tumble colony of ours. Without them, we'd all starve to death or meet our end in a canid's jaws.
Do you enjoy working for them?
That's a curious question. I can't say I've ever considered how my personal satisfaction factors into the work I do.
Wrongs, basically.
Permit me to answer your question in another way. In Byzantium, I was one among many. I often felt lost in the hurry and expanse of the capital. Here, I have a measure of power and suffer little oversight. It makes for a different kind of loneliness, but it's one I've found I can endure.
The trick to being a good voice actor is being able to voice two characters so differently that they have virtually nothing in common. Yeah, I mean, imagine this voice on Kotalo, and you'd be like, what the fuck? Data Lords gets many uses in this game, yes. That still doesn't tell me why I should trust you.
I understand. And I would ask the same of you, but I suspect Well, I suspect I'd find your answers less than satisfactory, wouldn't I?
I once was best for the colony. You shouldn't trust me or anyone. That's why I want to turn Phineas in.
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber would be tremendous for my career. I would send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, but...
Let me guess, there's a catch.
Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
What kind of reasons, Udam?
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think?
No, it is very much here. I'd like to know what intimidates the what intimidates the people I work with. That is what we call a freudsche Fehlleistung.
I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely on the level.
You'll feel better if you get it off your chest.
It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal. I'd be forced into early retirement if the board found out. I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That was you? Oh my stars. All My Colonists is just... Well, it gave me a story hangover for days, Mr. Udam.
You're a fan?
Face crack of the century.
In the flesh. I suddenly feel quite naked.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udam. I don't judge.
Why did
The
you have to
heart
say it
wants
like
what
that?
it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course.
We could lie and say, I've heard of your serials. You're like really famous. Wow, that's really something.
I wish I could say others felt the same. I've made nothing on them. Not a bit. My losses are staggering.
Okay, so you need money to make your cereals. How'd you get it?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
So before I can do the board a favor and turn over Wells, I need to do you a favor first?
That's the long and short of it, yes.
Fine, I'll talk to Gladys.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
Nope. Okay. I'm not...
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you?
Yep.
How bad could he be?
Oh, he's fine. Don't worry. We're lying to him. Let's not talk about this on his doorstep, okay?
Kind comparison.
Yeah. Kotalos had it. He's like, ugh. This guy? Again? Okay, I think... I think there is a way of stealing it rather than... but it is in the room, isn't it? Let's just talk to Gladys and see what happens.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Udam told me you have his official board seal. Can I buy it from you?
Depends. What are you planning to do with it?
Forge papers to go to Byzantium? Obviously?
See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing. All right, I'll sell it to you. but it's gonna cost you dear.
Ugh. Ah, 8,000 bits.
Anything else, dear?
I do not have 8,000 bits.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
And I think it's in there. And no one's gonna take kindly to me digging that out of there. Let's see. Okay, let's see though. Or does she? I'm not sure. Does she have a storeroom? Nah, I don't think she does. I think it's all just in the save. I was waiting. Ah! Oh, we're back here. Sure. Oh, we're in the medical bay. Okay. That's fine. I was waiting for him to make an actual unkind comparison, but he didn't. No. That's subtle to try. About as unsubtle as walking to the next room and crawling into a duct, though. Well, I didn't see that, you see.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular.
Okay. Like, advancing that quest line, like, opens up some fun, some fun new characters and dialogue options. So you can totally, like, up until the last second, you can let the board believe that you're willing to give them more Phineas Wells. I was gonna say Orson. That you'll let them have Wells and then like turn on them at the last second, which is really satisfying. So I figured I'd give that a go. But yeah, we need to make more money before we can get more money, so. I am so poor right now. I am as poor as a church mouse. But that's okay. Oh, I still have to talk to Wanda. Almost forgot. Oh, Wanda! Whee! Hiya. There you are.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
Mm-hmm.
I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome. Okay, did I get any cash? Eh, 1,500, that's not so bad. I'm love Gladys, actually. Yeah, Gladys is lovely. Pretty sure the church mice know how to steal from the Klingelbeutel. I mean, if at this point they haven't figured it out, like, evolutionarily speaking, that would be an issue. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, we should talk to Lilia Hagen now again because we have a nav key so we can get jobs. Let's go. Whee! Hello. Boop. Ooh. Okay. Got the thing.
You weren't followed, were you? I hope not.
Well, by those two, but they're supposed to be here.
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor.
Yay!
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Your gal pal, Catherine. What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional. Asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Yeah, I reckon. All that acid? What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
I mean, subreddit, dragons fucking cars is a thing, so you learn something new every day. I had no idea that was a thing. Well, so I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer.
Yeah.
Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Yeah, I bet. I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook.
Okie dokie.
One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Okie dokie. Understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Don't worry, Pavarti. It's gonna be okay.
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
Well... Google at will. It's artistic, is all I'm saying. Yeah, I would imagine so. And I say that trying very much right now not to actually imagine anything. I'm doing my best, is all I'm saying. Hey, Martin. Oh, can we ask Martin about the toothpaste?
I received a very interesting message from Gladys Kilkelly not too long ago.
Uh-huh.
You know, about the toothpaste?
Uh-huh.
The Spacer's Choice trustees will be pleased. I might even get an extra meal voucher.
Well,
and
Martin,
I hear I got you to
I'm
thank.
so glad.
So thanks.
You're welcome. Be bold, Martin. Ask for 2 meal vouchers.
I don't think boldness is really part of our brand. I'd need to check my contract.
Bye, Martin. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Whee! Boop. And then we can ask Pavarti if she feels ready to ask Journally on a date. Spoiler alert, no. There's more to that fetch quest. Nope. God damn it.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am.
Yeah, there's
cozy like, ain't it?
people up there. Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed. Yeah, sure.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Yeah, I bet he didn't. I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
Well, fuck them. But you actually are good at this, and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule.
Well, fuck
There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
Deadlines are bullshit. You moved straight back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug.
Aw.
I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Did you get much time with him after you got back from school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
So there's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish from Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Alright, we'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
It's gonna be fine. Okay. Okie dokie.
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
We can watch it together. It's funny how it's an absurdly capitalist world and all the people you're friends with are really bad at capitalism. Yeah. Sweetheart cake is a cute thing to call your crush. Aw, yeah.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yes, please. Doesn't this guy have a life?
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Okay.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
You sound like you've been.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
A hotbed of political activity sounds like fun. Yeah, sure. Where do I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Okay.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Yay. Okay. Monarch! Warning! Dangerous! Cascadia landing pad. Let's not go to Cascadia. It's a silly place. Whee! Boofed.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Very good, Ada. Very good. Okay. Oh, I should install the thing in Sam. I really have to catch up on the VODs here because I have zero context what the hope and the board are. Yes, catch up. Install the asset steeper. Yay! Hi, Sam.
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean. Error. This unit is unable to process the service request. Customer, please repeat the command.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer, Sam. We guarantee it's the only sanitation and maintenance unit you'll ever need.
So, where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
Okay. No, I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles?
What?
Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Oh, I wish that hadn't rhymed. What do you say, Sam? You wanna help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Yep, that's totally normal. Okay. There's the vicar. Hey, Felix. Okay, oh. Let's go this way. Whee! Okay, anything else that's new in here? Not so far. No new messages for Pontoon Tim. Oh. No, I'm Shad. Okay. What was it in Warham's Purge the Unclean? Because Sam feels like he would vibe with that. Maybe. Wait, could I... Can I upgrade anything of Sam's? No, I don't think so. Oh, who's to know? Who's to know? Not me. Okay. Who do we want with us when we meet Nyoka? I mean, Felix is very lovingly starstruck. Let's grab Ellie. Okay. Oh, that's Grim. He's a sweetheart. You're gonna love him. All right.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Yes, Grim. I literally just landed. That is my ship on the landing pad.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction.
Mm-hmm.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Not me. What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic, us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Okie dokie. I mean, I would love to say Captain Pontoon Tim. Is he gonna check my registration? I don't remember. Let's keep it going. I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Yay!
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Yeah, we're out of booze and really, really weird porn. You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Mostly. Are you saying the boy's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I'm gonna have a look around.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Yes, of course I can.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Another one? That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
Mm-hmm.
Only I haven't heard anything in a while.
Oh, no.
You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Yes, of course I can. Who's the Black Hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
Okay.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him.
Oh, yeah.
Even on Monarch.
Name's Holcomb.
We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Something like that. But let's gloss over that. Why is he called the Black Hole?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played, nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
See, that's what I was looking for. You know, an explanation of the metaphor. That's all I ever needed to hear on that. maybe word that differently. Phrasing.
Well, Holcomb's had a lot of nicknames over his career. He used to be the tallywhacker on account of what he'd do to the score.
Oh.
Before that, he was the slick stick.
Oh.
Because his shots were always so smooth.
You're making this up.
I swear I'm not. At the start of his career, people called him the hack boss, but no one thought that was very catchy.
That would have been fine. Sure, I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI
Because his
building
stick
next
is
to the
no.
bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Sure, we'll talk to Celia. Also, because this is the beginning of a new region, there's a lot of talking in it for us. And I think what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna take us to see Nyoka and we can have a chat with her. And then I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for today, so we can do the rest of the talking next week. Cause I'm getting EP. It's been a long week.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
We're here,
that's how
light
just
years from
how
Earth,
chance
going
works.
about our lives.
That's fair. I've been very
Every
EP
time
recently.
the
Huh?
peels, a
The
worker
EPness, it's
earns
catching.
his meals.
What are you
Okay,
talking
let's
about?
go and meet Nyoka, and then.
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring?
Hi.
You ain't from around here.
Nope.
Who are you?
I'm Pontoon Tim. Pleasure to meet you. Pontoon Tim, are you always this drunk? Rude, but also too funny not to say.
If you think this is drunk, I gotta, you need to get out more. Sit, partake, buy me a drink, and let's chat.
Sure. Sure, another round, bartender.
Outstanding.
I love her so much.
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Stuff and things. But mostly I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Fluff, there are no romance options in this game, so no flirting. Sorry. Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways.
Oh, you have no idea.
Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid? That's just as a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Yeah, sure. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so we got that going on. Ooh, what's this? Nyoka Bartok bingo sheet. Several phrases have been marked off. Oh, sorry. Right between the eyes, there were 4 of them. That rat was this big. Took it down with one shot and buy me a drink. They have a bingo sheet. That's rude. There we go. Alright. My mission is to never be short on hacking tools. I am living my best life. There are no romance options in my head. Good. Be free. Oh, I know yous guys. Yous guys have been a problem later. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get Nyoka that stuff from the dispensary, which will, in fact, necessitate a lot of flirting. You're gonna see in a minute why.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Oh, Brax is missing.
Very
There's a
well,
murder
dearie,
case we
but
can
you
solve.
Stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Run, Frederick. Save yourself. Okay, so this is Abigail. And Abigail. You know that Twin Peaks meme where like Cooper is on his dictaphone, he's talking to Diane and he's like, this is not actually from the show, but the subtitles say, Diane, everyone here is very horny and unhelpful. That's Abigail. Eventually every game makes you be Batman. Yes.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
It's not from the show, but it's also kind of from the show. I mean, yeah, like, it's just making subtext text because everyone in Twin Peaks is horny and also unhelpful. So, you know. Also, look, we stand a MILF. Yeah. Who's Velma? But also, medical, I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement. What cheeks is she talking about? All 4 of them, obviously.
And what a helpful young lady you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Shh. Please leave medical advice to the professionals.
She is a doctor.
Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
I don't know, Auntie. You'll have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks. Again, horridly inappropriate, but too funny not to say.
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Oh, shush.
Aren't you a saucy thing?
Uh-huh.
I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Why don't you show me a thing or two?
Much as I'd love to. My rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed.
Hey, Soler, dimmi tutto.
You were here for caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for?
Actually, the pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents.
Fair.
Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Oh, that's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Well, Nyoka does.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Yeah, oh, I know. You don't get 5-finger discounts? Well, she sure gives you 5 fingers at the same time, even. Fluff! Such smut! I love that there are so many dialogue options that are both terribly inappropriate and hilarious. Yeah! Just either inappropriate and hilarious or rude and hilarious, but it's too funny not to say. Wasn't, well, you know was. This one belongs in the Fluff Hall of Fame. It sure does. There must be some way I can increase Nyoka's allotment.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman.
Yes.
Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers.
And what a pretty face.
And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful fellow, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
Depends on who you ask. Where can I find this Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Yeah, I bet. I don't know. I think it could be pretty funny. Yeah. Flower of Enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind.
Okay.
The graveyard's near the southern ruins.
I didn't even ask.
You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
Oh, that's fine.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Don't worry, that's fine.
Chin up, dearie.
Okay, wow, I flirted myself to levels 15. Wish that worked in real life. Okay, okay, sweet. they've got perks. Perks, 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 you say. Healer man granted by the medical inhaler. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's make Ellie a real quick gun hand. Strike mods in the field. I don't think we need to worry so much about her health at the minute. I wish I could go up a level by flirting. Brain cell, I was typing as you said it. Our minds are becoming one. With flirts come experiences. With great flirting comes great responsibility. And lab coats. The lab coat stays on. Yep.
Wrapped mask and painted eyes, right here.
Oh, hi, Sebastian. Yeah, you're gonna be a problem for me later too.
Please,
Ah!
someone help me. My boy's in trouble.
What?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
Uh-huh.
Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back.
Little
He ran
Tucker?
away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Little Tucker.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
Little Tucker packed his little rucksack and ran away. Calm down, take a deep breath, and tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Yeah, sure.
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Why do all the people... No. Why do the people all look like you have a standard 20-something face template with wrinkle textures applied? Well, probably it's how they did it. At least deadpan remarks are very good, and everyone's always, oh my god, no. I would still choose Dr. Chakwas, though. Yep, valid. Why would Tucker run away? Why would Tucker possibly run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Where would he have gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
How old is he? Like 10 or 30? Well, I couldn't possibly confirm or deny. I'll help you find your son. We'll find all the other stuff out.
Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Sure. That not sure if this woman is real or just overprotective. I mean, she's real. And she believes it. It's just, probably just 25 and has a girlfriend or some such.
You reckon the smell ever goes away?
No.
Maybe the wind.
Not quite. Tucker very much does not have a girlfriend.
My kind of act.
Whee!
You guys have that.
Yay! Uh-oh! 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 Whee! Woo-hoo-hoo! Hello. Oh. Well, that's wiggling. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. Dead people. The action cam zoom in, yeah. Like, oh. Oh. It's like, that scope is great until something that's trying to eat you is right in front of you. It's fine. Oh, whoops, daisy. Ugh. Okay, sweet. What was that, Mark 3? I don't know. Must have picked up something else. Mark 3. Okay. Anyway. Let's step over his dead body. Anything else gonna try and eat me? Oh boy. Yep, I can hear it growling. Good. Good, 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 good. Picked up a book. Maybe the vicar wants it. Now, why are there mag pigs in the church? Who's to know? Oh, look, it's Stanley. Look.
Nice and easy.
Pick up a nice hat. Thank you, Stanley. Stanley was already dead. And Stanley said, it's time for top hat. Okay. Really need to find Mark II of this. It is not doing enough damage! Well, I mean, it's doing okay, but... Ah! We're dead yet! Slightly covered in acid, it's fine. It's all fine, probably. Hello.
Coming.
Whee!
I'll pick you right up.
Bing!
Been practicing this.
It is a big ass gun. It's a nice big ass gun. And I prefer like the light machine gun to the heavy machine gun. But I might have to switch just to get through thick skin and armor, but we'll see. Oh, we do not want to go in there yet. Ooh, no. That is a problem for another day. Okay. Boop. Alright. No. No, I was going the right way to the cemetery. It's like... this game's quest marking is, a little much for me sometimes on a Friday night. Oh, also there's a hole in the wall. Hello. Not a very generous hole in the wall. You okay, Peeves? Oh. I got stuck on scenery. Okay, I'm sure I have some Ollie Ollie toxin free somewhere. Ollie Ollie toxin free. Yay! Okay. Well, Dr. Williams, you are dead. You are so incredibly dead. It's a tight hole. Gotta go slow here. Well done. Let's see what's upstairs here. Ooh. Oh. Oh, cuddled up with a sprat. Yep, that's totally normal. Just gonna... Yep. That's all fine. This is all very normal and fine. Yeah. The tagline of this entire game. This is all soups normal and fine.
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
Ew.
Am I the only one getting hungry?
Yeah. Considering that everything smells like sulfur, but yeah, sure. Okay, looking forward to coming through the door with my gun up. Put it away. Okay, upstairs.
Help! Someone's been killed!
What? What? Hey, Talmadge, what's going on?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Don't. Not on my shoes. Are you alright?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth.
Ugh.
If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
I mean, are you gonna contemplate it or take it? Because... You know, you get to Stellar Bay and you think, okay, we're gonna get ourselves a tracker and contemplate it. I'm gonna go think about showering. Yep. You know, it's just... Employee login. Oh, I'm not good enough. Create new accounts? No. Would it be enough if I had my vicar with me? Yeah, probably. Wait, is there any armor I can put on? Stealth skills. Yeah, there you go. Patient records. Nyoka. Increase caffeinoid allotment. There we go. Already done did it. Pontoon Tim. Patient not found. Fine. Return to root. Data storage. Reacticism and pep you up. I had hypothesized that this combination might awaken my mind and senses to the greater realities around us. If that is true, then it seems my faculties were quite overwhelmed. Shortly after the dosage, I experienced cold sweats, tremors, and mild paranoia. It is perhaps due to these latter effects that most of my notes from the episode are of little use. Nevertheless, the effects were most invigorating. I will have to attempt a milder dosage once heart palpitations subside. Okay. Bushberry extract and the bilirol? After my previous experiments, I theorized that deadening the external senses might allow the mind's eye to glimpse the eternal. Alas, I was only partially successful. Yet that's what Dreamers is about? No, Sleepers. Sleepers, probably. Oh well. The combination of substances quickly rendered me both blind and feeble, so much so that I soon fell into a stupor. I awoke some hours later in a pile of my own sick, and a most curious craving for tile Ritos. Has he tried LSD? Well, I think he's trying to recreate LSD with lacking ingredients. Costolarine triple dosage. Gotta call Jörg. He looks like he's gonna call God in the big white porcelain phone. File empty. Okay, so that's probably what killed him, hey? It's not hard to make LSD. Well, I don't know about these things. And please don't tell the world how to make LSD in my chat, okay? Like, please don't. Personal files. Oh, is Abigail writing fic? Stellar Bride. Oh God, she is. She's a wide-eyed colonist from Earth. He's a hard-working Saltuna farmer from Monarch. Their attraction blossoms into a whirlwind romance that transforms Stellar Bay. We're a long way from Arkansas. You can put your things here, Mr. Elliot said, leading Abby into a dim apartment. The place was small, but it had a certain cozy charm. Abby set her bags on the floor and loosened the straps of her jumpsuit. Mr. Elliot coughed, his face suddenly red. If you get warm, you can always crack the window. Breeze from the bay is real nice. Just be careful about mantis swarms. As Abby went to take the room key, her fingers brushed his. He had strong, rough hands, a Saltuna farmer's hands. She felt herself blush. You've been ever so kind to me, Mr. Elliot. Call me Archibald, he said. I will not elaborate further. Thank you. Okay, that's work in progress number 1. Work in progress number 2. The Passion Broker, a renegade iconoclast driven by his ideals, finds love in the arms of a mysterious man with a tortured past. Queer romance, Abigail. Will he follow his head or his heart? Tall, dark, and handsome. Come on up, said the voice on the comm. It was dangerous and smooth, in a way that reminded Broderick of iceberg-aged whiskey. Door slid open with a whisper of perfumed air. The hair rose along the nape of his neck, and he proceeded up the stairs. The broker sat with his back to a top-of-the-line, mostly charcoal personal heater, slender fingers tented. I bet that in the course of this story, that's not the only thing that's going to tent. So this was the mysterious recluse who manipulated Monarch from afar. Broderick could feel the warmth of the heater from across the room, but it was the look in the broker's eyes that had him feeling feverish. The broker produced a pair of glasses and a bottle of something that looked expensive. He poured it off and held one of the glasses out to Broderick. For me? He asked, trying to ignore the man's smoldering gaze. Indeed, the broker purred. I hear you're a man of bold tastes. Broderick took his glass. The broker continued, dark hair falling over darker eyes. That's why I've got a rare proposition for you. The glass nearly slipped from Broderick's fingers. He drank it in one gulp to hide the tremor in his hand. It burned all the way down. Bro, I have read this fic, okay? I mean, I'm pretty sure I've written this fic. Clinic of the Heart. A battle-hardened young Earth Directorate soldier visits a remote clinic on Monarch to heal his injuries, but when he meets Gale, an elegant older nurse, she goes to work on his heart as well. Chapter 34, Healing Touch. Fletcher held her tightly. His strength had returned, that much was clear. Yet here he remained, at the clinic, with her. He shook his head as if he'd read her mind with his perfect green eyes. Gale, the Earth Directorate's calling me back. They want me protecting Byzantium, but I don't know how to leave, not after what we found together. Then stay, she whispered, letting her breath warm his ear. I can certainly find a position for you here. Oh, laws, he moaned, pulling her closer. She pressed a finger to his lips. Shh, the only law here is love. Yes! Yeah, and you use lube so it doesn't burn on the way up. I'm sorry, chat has said something I regret. But yeah, no elaboration there. Y'all can suffer through uni-level chemistry on your own time. Exactly. Oh no, wait, it was meth that we talked about totally scientifically. Ah, I see. Well, I'm so glad I decided to check the computer. I don't think I've read those before. At least I don't remember. Oh my god, are these her story notes? I bet that these are her story notes. Hold on. It might be, but I can't make it out. Oh no, I think it's always the same. Okay, those two are the same at least. Well, almost. Huh. This might be her story notes. Okay, put it away. I'm pretty sure all of them are on AO3. Yeah. Checking a random computer and finding random self-insert smut is probably a good depiction of the future TBH. Yeah. I mean, it's a good depiction of the present as well. Yay! Aha, here's the caffeinoid. Okay, I do want to talk to Abigail again, so we're just gonna pretend that we weren't in there. There we go. And we're gonna come by that caffeinoid entirely legally. How about that?
Hello again, dearie. What can I get you?
I'm picking up caffeinoid for Nyoka Ramnarim Wentworth III. About Dr. Williams.
Such a pity, isn't it? But I suppose it's an important reminder that one can have too much of a good thing. Even cost tolerine.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I could
again,
tell her
dearie.
about his corpse.
What can I get you?
Who's Velma?
She works over at the fishery next door. Quite the hard worker, but she's got a bit of a temper.
Nothing wrong with a little passion?
No disagreement there, dearie. But Velma can be a little prickly.
I see.
Oh, but here I go again, running my mouth when it's none of my business. Was there something else you needed? What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I'm picking up caffeinoid for Nyoka Ramnarim Wentworth III.
Now that can't be. Ms. Ramnarim Wentworth has already exceeded the month's... Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Dear me. She does have another dose in her allotment. How did I miss this?
Well, just happens. Don't worry about it, Auntie. I'm sure you've been busy.
My, but you are a doll. Here's Nyoka's caffeinoid, and if I know her, she's probably ready for it by now.
Oh, yeah.
Do take care of yourself, dearie.
Bye. Okay. Good.
Smells like wrapped in here.
Oh, it does work.
Oh.
I bought
Okay.
some musk from Sebastian.
We're just gonna park ourselves right here.
This is worse.
And we're gonna save. Like those were written by someone who has written fic and has written /fic. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I need to go to bed. Donna is already in bed. She is so eepy. Describes a lot of game devs, I imagine, yeah. There you go. Oh. Donna is baby. Yeah, Donna is kitty, sleeping is second nature to her. This is, yes. It was fun as always. Yay! Thank you for keeping me company tonight. Have a good eep. Thank you. Yes, I will. I will have a good eep, and then I will be back tomorrow with co-working. I will either finish up the story I started last week, or because something new has captivated me, I might start that. But we'll see. I may not be here tomorrow. Oh no! Well, then, whatever you've got going on tomorrow. Random new fixations. Yes.
Hey, take your time.
I mean, it's still due south, but it's a different AU that has captivated me. So Zan, whatever you've got going on tomorrow, I hope it's a ton of fun. After work. So yeah. Sleep well, everybody. And then I'll see you tomorrow. I'm probably going out for post-work drinks. Yay! Have fun. That sounds lovely. Very good. Okay. Any more admin for tomorrow? No? That's it? Usual start? Nothing out of the ordinary. Alright. Sleep well, have fun. And either until tomorrow or until next week. Bye!